everybody, welcome to another episode of A Forsaken World. I'm here with Mike from Rubber Tech Studios, and we're going to throw down with the new Cult of Metamorphosis. So this is my promise. I'm going to take a look at least 2 of the cults from the new Skaard book. And today we're going to take a look at Papa Joe himself, Father Johann, how he's changed, how the mighty have fallen, and basically become the... He's become the master manipulator of the grafting as opposed to being just like a murder stick on ice that he used to be. So I'm really excited about it. I think it's a really good change. It actually puts the big guys kind of to the forefront now in the list, where before like the 80 mil base guys, you didn't really take because you didn't need to, because Father Johann did everything. Yeah. And now he supports the memories
of the old Father
Johann. I think everyone I ever played has bad memories of Father Johann. And we're also going to show some of his support pieces. What I want to do in this episode is I want to debut and kind of show off all the psychogenics. So I literally have taken every single psychogenic that the Cult of Metamorphosis has access to by taking a Thrall, a Grafter's Apprentice, and then Johann himself with the other 3. So I've got an Invoker, a Neophyte, and a Master, which gives me access to all 6 of them. So you get to see them at work. You're playing with the new Brood. It's pretty exciting. The 2017 Brood updates with Halexa. It's gonna be the Guile Brood Spawn Guile. Yeah. Brood Spawn Sonic Boom. Yeah. Sonic Boom. Not that guy. It's not that guy. I'm associating Street Fighter now with Dark Age. So yeah, so we'll show you the list. We're going to be playing, was it Burying the Dead? No, it's called sounds right. Burying the Dead. That's right. It's from the new 2017 rulebook. It's actually the one snare I haven't played yet. It's a variation of Reactivate Tower, where you're grabbing corpses basically like out of open graves, and then you're throwing them into the giant grave pit in the middle of the table, which is pretty cool. So there's that. There's secondaries. We'll show you the table. We'll show you the setup in the armies. We'll get started. So here's my 750 points of the Cult of Metamorphosis. We've got we got the Thriller Hands, Papa Johann here, with his Thrall and his Grafter's Apprentice hanging out. He's still doing the Thriller dance. There is, at this point when I'm filming this, no new Father Johann model yet. There might be a new one soon. I don't know. I'm not wise to these things. He's got the Savant, an Ion Shield, and the Master of Metal. Sorry, not Savant. Machine Savant, yeah. Master of Metal and the Ion Shield is his upgrades. So what Machine Savant does, it makes him have Superior Maintenance 3 at all times, which is awesome. It just basically makes him a grafter. So he gets 3 Superior Maintenances. The Master of Metal is exactly the same way as it was, but it's rate of fire, it's 2 shots and rate of fire 1. So it's 2 attacks, range 8, assault 8, knockback 4, or pull 14, whichever one I want it to be. And then his last one, which is... the Ion Shield. Whenever he's targeted by an attack, you make a psych test, and if you fail the psych test, you gain a disruption counter. This model's attacks have a mal value of -2, and then you roll a d20 and you get rid of them. They get one every time they fail a psych test when they target him, which means that Halexa's psych being used for every model in the army is going to be crazy important because everything's going to gain mal otherwise. Now, well, that sounds really good on paper. I'm literally fighting the army that this is the worst matchup to because only the Pud Throwers have a mal effect, which means it's real hard to make guys mal. Now, there is actually a power that's going to help me here, though, because taking the Thrall, I can cast Machine's Lie. I guess he tells your arm to be like the arm from the Evil Dead, which means that you gain -2 mal. And if you don't have a mal, sorry, where is it? Oh no, that's right. Machine's Lie is a mal counter. I'm thinking of something else. So Machine's Lie is a mal counter. When you malfunction, the malfunction gains a power multiplier, and they discard the counter, which is kind of handy too. He's also got an Ion Storm, which hands out disruption counters, and then the Grafter's Apprentice has the Blessing, the Machine's Blessing. And what that does is gives -1 to the mal values, but a damage multiplier on all attacks on 1 attack group. So it gives Empower on one of the attack groups. But the owner gains -2 mal, and if they don't have a mal, they get mal 19. So I could actually cast it on the enemy to give them a mal value. Nice. Which is handy. But it makes their attacks have Empower, which means every time they attack me, they gain a power multiplier with that attack group. It's these 3, they have all 6 of the powers, and then we've got a bunch of Horde stuff. That's all the mechanics, the meta stuff that I've taken. The Horde stuff's going to be, you've seen him before, the Scourge, and he's got his pet here. He's actually been hanging out with the drill head. Then we've got a Sister Charity, and she's taking 1, 2, 3, 4 Charity Zeals. Now the reason I'm taking the Zeals is they have reaction strike on their clubs. So if someone comes into melee with them, they get to attack them before they get to attack, which is super handy once per turn. They have Final Strike, so if they die, they get to make a swing as well. And they have Masochist for horrible death, and of course Sadistic. If someone has a power, someone has a panic counter, they get a power multiplier, which is handy. Sorry, +2 power, sorry, not a power multiplier. And then on top of that, we've got a Warhead. You haven't seen him in the game yet. He does pretty much what he used to do, but he has to work a little harder for it now. So he has a sweep attack. It's an arc with brutal and knockdown 12, which is assault 8, pow 8, mal 18. And then once he smashes, he has finishing blow with a reach. So once he knocks down with his arc, then he gets extreme damage 2 and a power multiplier, which was his weapon act to basically where it used to be. He's fueled by combat, so once per turn when he causes a casualty, he can basically heal. Never panic, rage, and tough as nails. Doesn't take critical armor failures. But for every power, every HP he is missing, he gets +2 to his power. Nice. Which means he could be strength 14. Mr. Charity's changed a little bit too. She's got Masochist for +1 and melee decapitate. She always has crit strike 2 on her saw, and she became the medic, not the grafter now. So she's got medic, my pretty toys, stim injection, which means she can add movement to people, but then they get a stun counter. Which is kind of handy for the first turn, just moving everybody forward. And she has restoration on her saw as well, so she can heal people with it. So she's got the 8-inch aura of dying, and that is my 750 of Skaard. And here's Mike's brood. What do we got?
All right, so we've got Mandible up front. He comes with 2 puds, and he gets 1 biogen, so we've chosen to give him Lasher Tendril, so just pretend there's a giant thing coming over his face.
It's his tongue.
It's his tongue.
He's got pull 10 and toxic, which is pretty cool.
It is. So then we're also joined there with Gazelle, because Red Hot's not a thing anymore.
Nope, we got Gazelle.
Sorry?
But we got a Gazelle.
We got a Gazelle.
Yep.
Yeah. And she has Masochist +1 move, which, of course, the whole army has anyway.
Yeah.
So
she's got it normally, but because you're taking Guile, that means that you've got it on top of everybody else. And we got over here Lasher.
Yeah.
Halexa, what's Halexa got on her?
Halexa, so we gave her Metabolic Hunger, so basically she can eat enemies she's killed to gain back HP.
Yep.
Gave her Synaptic Shielding, so she's immune to psychogenics, because you have a lot of those.
I sure do.
And then a Resin Spinneret, just so she's got a shooting attack.
Cool. And then you got...
does no damage, but it immobilizes things.
It immobilizes, yes. Yeah. -1 movement. And then you've got 2 Saw Blades.
We do.
And 2 Pud Throwers. And that's 750 of Brood. And here's our table set up for burying the dead. We have our grave pit in the middle here, a bunch of machine parts. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 sunken objectives. They're also do not block line of sight, light cover, rough, and of course, because they're sunken, you can actually sit inside of them, which is handy too. And you lose a size when you're standing inside of them because you're small. So basically, I'm imagining that Father Johann is trying to get bodies out of these graves, throw them in a pile of machine parts, stir them around, and bring out new Skaard. And you're just trying to make soup. So you can spend an AP and pass a psych test, you can pull a body out of here, and then you can put it into the grave point that is closest to your deployment zones. That's gonna be this one for me and this one for you. Other secondaries can be scored off the other ones. And it's worth 2 VPs every time you do that, plus other secondaries. It's 8 turns or first to 10. Dice and for deployment. I got an 18, but somehow you managed to fail and get a 20. So I'm gonna make you put down Halexa. Deployment zones are 18 inches from the corner and then a straight line across. And we're deployed. It's the Charity's Zeal with the Sister Compassion, Warhead, Thrall, Papa Joe, Mr. Lethrall. Wait. Gotcha's Apprentice, rather. The Scourge, and then the Drillhead. Over here, we've got the Lasher, 2 puds. We've got Mr.
Mandible.
They actually have to deploy inside your deployment zone.
They can deploy 6 inches up from him.
Yeah, but they still deploy in a normal deployment, I think. They're actually standing back with him, and then we've got Gazelle, we've got Mr. Le Pud Thrower 1, Halexa, Saw Blades, and Pud Thrower 2. Here's my secondaries, so you guys can see. Turn 1 initiative, let's see who's going first. I got a 4, you got 6. We're gonna go first, or we're gonna make you go first. I'm gonna make your Lasher go. I wanna see where he ends up. Lasher's gonna go.
Yeah, so we're gonna drop Masochist on him, so he's speed 5 instead of 4, and we're just gonna move up. We're really gonna move up all the way to the
15,
hit, so that's 15.
And that's,
so he's gonna take a hit,
you can probably go further if you want. If you want to be closer to this thing, you
yeah, you know what? Let's measure back to that. Let's try just so we can. So he was. Hang on. He was 6 inches up from. No, 8 inches up from that.
You got it.
That's an 8-inch measure. So there we go.
So he goes 8, and then you can go 7 more.
So 8. Yeah. So like
he can go to like here.
Yeah. So you can get to there quite easily.
Yep. And then he's on hold for free. Hold takes a wound from Masochist. And he's ready to drop an objective next turn. Papa Joe's gonna go. He's gonna choose keyword Drillhead, as is the Scourge and the Thrall, or sorry, the Gotcha's Apprentice, because they're both Commander 1. And everybody's gonna walk. So we're gonna start with Papa Joe. And he's gonna make 3 moves, or sorry, 4 moves rather. Going 6, and then 6 again. He is almost identical to the Saint Johann version of the Saint now, except for being on a bigger base. Fight-wise, he's almost the same. He still has parry. He has rend on his backblade attack, still has reaction strike, still has 2-inch reach. But he's got crush now instead of decapitate on his hands. Mr. Le Worm is going to go, and he's going to go his 9 up to here. We're going to move with the Graphics Apprentice, heading up 9 to here. And then the Scourge is going to go and move as well. 3 moves and 9 up to here. Zelda's going to go. She's going to Masochist.
Yeah, so we're going first 8 and next 7. And then she, I don't think, goes on hold.
She has no survival, so I don't think. Wounds, and her activation's over. He's going to go. He's just going to walk up 12, 4 actions. Getting relevant, as warheads do. You can have 2 warheads in 500 now, which is why I bought the other pose of the warhead. Saw blades?
Yeah, so we're going to guile them as well, so they're going to be moving 12 inches, so we're just going to...
3 actions, 4 inches each.
Yep, and yeah, there's the next 4.
Take wounds.
Take a wound, and we'll just put him...
Take Thrall's going to go. He's going to head up 9, so 6 and 3 going up.
Yeah, same thing, so guiling for 12... movement. So there's the next 4.
Taking a
right
wound.
up behind her. Yeah.
The other one's gonna do much the same thing.
Yep.
Get relevant for next turn. This is gonna go and go up 9. So 6 and then 3. And 6 is a squad link of 4. And then 3. So I might as well just get this over with. 6. And then we'll go, oh geez, knocking people over. 3 more. Tuck in there. 1, 6. And this one's going to move laterally, so he's going to go over here like so. He's going to go?
Yeah, Mandel's going to go, so we're going to guile him, so he's going to be speed 15, basically.
Crazy. So, and these guys are all large. They can do this, and they go 7 again.
Next 7, so that puts him just up here.
And he can't sidestep his own Masochist. We looked it up. And here comes a Sister Compassion. She's going to move, and then move again. She's going to go.
Yeah,
she's going to get guiled.
Yep, so there's the first 8. And next 7's going to bring her right up here, because she's faster than all those guys.
And it's worth noting right now because of Mind Link. Everybody uses her Psych of 16. Super relevant for pushing the button here. And
so PUDs are all going at the same time?
Yeah, and they do a Super Squad Link anywhere on the table. And they move up 8. Because they have 2 actions that move 4. But they can't, they're little, so they can't do anything else.
I just realized I did actually accidentally Squad Link my PUD throwers, and they were like this far apart, so... it wouldn't have mattered for this turn, but I won't do next turn.
I assumed there was a reason, but it doesn't matter.
It was just a mistake.
Yeah. I think I want to get rid of both of these. Yeah, I don't like them. Get rid of both these. I can only draw 1 actually, so I'm going to get rid of 1 in this one. Let's do... get rid of this one. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this one. Keep this one.
Do you want mine on video?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Turn 2. Let's see who's going first. I got it is me. Options are send in him to try and murder him and maybe not do it if I miss on one. Or send in him to try and drag you. And if he does that, you could on-hold out of the way. I think we're going to send Warhead. And he's going to move. So he's going to get you on his 3rd one. So he's going to go 6. And he's going to just come max melee. Just going to move himself to max melee right there. Like that. So I'm adding our, because you're on hold, adding our defense to see us to swing first, because you have reach in your tentacles. So let's see who goes first. And that is 5 and 15. Action striking me here. You can actually only on-hold me when you become engaged, and I only engage when I'm base to base.
Okay.
So you're doing a reaction strike with your tentacles, which is just fine. So that'll just be...
So let's use my 5 and ignore your base roll?
No, don't. You want to reroll that.
Okay. Well, that's
not going to hit me.
That one's yours. Mine was the 5.
Oh, sorry. Yours was the 5. Yes, then yes, keep your 5. So that's right. Yeah, keep your 5. You hit me then. So what's the strength?
Strength is PW 4.
4? Okay, I'm armor 18. So that's going to be on a 14 or less. Crit 1, good. Toxic, so I'm -2 assault. My charge that goes off. I'm assault 8, goes to 6 for toxic, goes to 7 for charging. Defense 4.
And the lasher, defense 3.
3, okay, so it's going to be a 10 or less. See if I can hit you with my chain halberd. And it is not going to be hit. It actually mouths and hits me. But luckily, I have 5 superior maintenances, so I go down to 4. Stay Pete, we're going to try and hit you again, because why not? So let's see if we can do it. It's going to be on a 10 or less, 9 or less now, because I'm not charging. Missed. Activate the lasher. He's going to regen his wounds. Loses on hold.
He just pick up a thing, which is a psych test?
Psych test. So first AP, 16 or less. You pick up a dying or a corpse counter.
All right.
Nope.
No.
Want to try again?
For sure. That's better.
Right, so you got one.
And 1 AP to go.
Were you going to masochist, or are you just going to walk and hope you get covered by everybody? Backwards, we're not going to masochist.
Yep.
And go head over there.
You gain it during your activation, is it really doesn't...
Yeah, when I gained, that's right, when I gained 2, well, no, it made it so I didn't hit you with that 11.
Yeah.
I would hit you otherwise. That toxic counter going away, it drops the end of the activation. So if you gain one during your activation, they just go away at the end. So we're going to activate, and we are going to move this Buzzblade, and he's going to go like here. And masochist with Gazelle.
Yeah, she's gonna lose that wound, which she'll get back in a few seconds.
That's right. Walk 5.
Yeah, so we're 5 exactly out, thankfully. So we walk 5. We're gonna try and obviously pick
16 or less.
body.
Yep.
My God!
You just need to get rid of that die. Just get rid of that one. Use the other one. I think.
Okay.
One more time. Gets it.
Okay, so she's just standing under the body.
All right, and takes wound. I'm gonna feed you another Buzzblade. Here we go. Let's see some more actions. We're gonna go 6 and then 3 more, and head like Who's gonna go?
We're not gonna guile him because I'm thrown into combat and they want all the wounds.
So he's gonna go 12.
Yeah, so there's the first 8.
8. Yeah, definitely 4.
And yeah, definitely can charge him for 4.
Gonna go fight Warhead.
Boom.
Because he charged again at Warhead. Defense 6. 2 hits. Strength, and you hit with twice. I think you rend.
6. He is not rend.
Okay.
And that's POW 6.
POW 6, 7 because he charged. So I need to roll 11 or less twice. Crit 1, and that one's gonna be a fail. So take a wound. Warhead's jammed up by sidestep now, so it's back over to me.
Yeah.
What do I want to do? I want to see more of your activation, so I'm going to feed you another Buzzblade. Sorry, Charity's Zeal is what I should call them. 6, and then 3.
You're up this Pud Thrower.
Sounds good.
Wound comes off him. He bumps up 4, and he's going to start hurling Puds at the Warhead.
And Mr. Warhead, sounds good. All right, so Mr. Warhead's in melee for -40 your assault, and then he's behind light cover from the objective for -2. So effectively, it's your assault. He's defense 6, it's your assault +2 to hit me on. So you're hitting me on 9s actually, because you're quick draw, which means you make aim range attacks for free. So 2 on 9s. Go for your first one. 1 on 9. Wow. Okay, well, you don't have superior maintenance.
Mal, actually.
He's the only thing in the army that mals. So he hits himself with a Pud, and he loses his last AP because he rolled a 20, he fumbled. So take a Pud hit. He just shoved his hat in the bag, and the Pud just bit him. That's what happened.
So he literally just takes whatever the hit is on there?
Whatever the hit is.
3 by 2 against my armor 14, so 11s or less.
It's a good thing you regenerate. Oh jeez,
wow.
He critical armor failed, which means he takes 2 wounds and goes to regen, so he goes to seem to think he's playing Frostgrave right now. So he's gonna go to dying.
Or DB, or basically
anything else where this is good. So you go to dying, but you're just gonna come back regenerate. Blade's going up, gonna go 6 and 3. Gonna move 4, yeah, I'm not within 10.
So I'm gonna do, I'll use Quick Draw to just do a regular
just come basically within 10. This one unaimed is gonna be on a 7. Just sitting at max range. Plus, nope, and the second one's on a 9. Hits him by 2. I'm armor 18, so 15 or less twice. Pick the worst. I'm good. I'm gonna do a Sister of Charity, and she's gonna go 9, so 6. And then 3 more, and just wrap around.
Yeah, yep. Sublate. So I'm gonna guile him.
And then walk into base space with the objective.
Yeah, so it's gonna give him 4 and 4, so that's the first 2 activations. We'll try and pick one up.
Sounds good. Psych 16, because you're using Helixus for Mind Link. Cranks it to me. We'll have the Thrall go. Thrall is going to get himself in range for some stabbing. We're just gonna move up and get ourselves in murder a mandible range because we have crush, which means you can't sidestep if I manage to hit you. But I have to manage to hit you first. He doesn't have crush, he has rend. She has crush. She doesn't have crush either. Sister of Charity has crush. Someone has crush here. Nope. Yes. She has critical strike. No one has crush. Someone I thought had crush. Lost with these new Skaard cards. It's hilarious. All right, so it's back over to you, and I think you've got Puds left and Halexa. Gonna guile that fella?
Yeah, so we're gonna guile him, so that's gonna be like 8 to here, then he's gonna
move 2 inches through his friends.
So he's coming up here and grabbing a body.
All right, looking for a
and
16.
Might as well put his wound counter down now.
16 or less. Mind Link, cranks it. And the body markers are something more visible now, and also that is the right size if they get dropped. So that's down, and you're done except for Halexa, so it's over to me, and I kind of want to murder that mandible. We're going to link. We're actually going to have the little Grafter's Apprentice start the link, and she's going to start off by giving Machine's Blessing to Yo. 14, trying to bless the hands. We do. They gain Empower, so for each additional attack, they get -2 to their Mal value, so they're Mal 16 now. But they get, sorry, they're Mal, no, Mal nothing actually. Oh, they become Mal 19. Yeah, they become Mal 19 if they don't have a Mal. And then they gain an Empower. So every time he attacks with them, and selects them to attack, they gain an additional power multiplier. Then she's gonna move. She's gonna move 3, and then she's gonna move 3 again. End up over here. Mongo, he's gonna move, not quite come within 2, and end up here. He'll move again, and move through the Grafter's Apprentice to go jump on Mandible. 8, 9 from the charge, 10 from the front. What's the defense on Mr.
12.
Okay, he's defense 12?
Yeah.
He's defense 12 or...
Or sorry, armor 12. He's defense 3.
Defense 3, okay. Yeah. So 13 or less. 13 or less twice. Hit, and then fumble. I'm going to use another Superior Maintenance to get rid of that. But it does not get rid of the fumble, which means I do lose my last AP. So you get hit once, at power 6 goes to 7, it goes to 8.
Nope.
Nope, you take a wound. Oh, sorry, sidestep. You passed your sidestep. Okay. Stepped it, you're all good. And then it's going to be over to me. And we're going to go with Mr. Drillhead. And he's going to move. Move. And then move again. And not quite make it to range. We're going to have the Scourge go. And move. And move again. So plus Puds. Going to go with Lexa. She's going to move up.
She's going to move up and then fire her Resin Spinneret at the Warhead.
He's huge, so the large models don't block line of sight to him. He's basically defense 0 because of cover and being engaged. So it's whatever your assault is. You can aim this, though, if it's an assault group. Unless assault 8 plus aim. And
wow.
Do you mal?
I do not.
Okay, so you lose your last AP if you had one, but you ended unengaged, so you go on hold. It was blast 2, so you can actually make the attack.
It has to be placed anywhere completely in range. So
oh, so it's going to be back here then.
10, so 10 from her is, 2 inches up from that.
And then
so
10?
Here, another, so it's
just going to be Johann. You can get Johann as well. 8 or less against Johann. Nope. Pudley's get to go. Move up 8 and up. And then moving forward.
Yeah, I'll just give this guy here for a snack.
Keep him company. Yep.
Yep.
He looks delicious. Turn 2. I'm still not on the board. Neither are you, but you've got 4 objectives handed to you. We are going to ditch this one. Anyone? First.
Hey, I got that one.
Go.
Yep.
He's just going to strider his way over to the objective. I don't even think you need to do your
I don't
super
need to guile
thing.
or anything because 8 inches and no magical super jumping.
You probably want to go the other way.
You think so?
You're further away from these guys then.
Fair enough. There we go.
There you go.
And we throw the body in the hole.
You score 2. Go on hold because he did something other than move this turn, which is dumping the body off, but he did score. Really tempting to try and murder someone. I think my best bet right now is actually to go jam up this field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Saw Blades, and they're going to Squad Link. And they're going to Squad Link with a Sister Charity. These front 3 are. And gain Stim Injections, which is +1 to their movement stat for this activation, but they'll gain a stun count at the end of the round. And we're going to go try and jam up this objective. So we're going to go 4. We're going to go 4 and charge your Lasher.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, you'd make your reaction check when I come in, so go ahead and try and attack me. I am def, not super great. Charity Zeal is def 6.
Okay, so 13.
Hits.
Crank
and then strength is?
Strength is 4 and toxic.
So 12, so I go down to 8 or less. Okay, but I am toxic. It goes down by 2, which makes it a 3. I've charged for 4. Your defense is, I think, 4. So I need a 7 or less. 11's gonna miss. That's my second AP, so my last AP I'll attack again. Assault 3, +3 is 6 or less. Miss. And these guys are just gonna go jam everything up. So we're gonna go 6 and 6 again. Stand over here. Go 6 and then 6 again. Just stand over here. And she's gonna go get up in everyone's business. She does not gain the stim. And I'll throw stun counters down in a second. Everybody's stunned, so it's back over to you. Hey, Red Hots?
Yeah. Or Gazelle now.
Gazelle, sorry, yep.
So Guiling, so she's speed 5.
Just in range to charge that Buzzblade?
Yeah, so...
Or the Cherry Zeal? Yep.
Yep.
Got him.
And...
Assault 6, 7 because you charged. I'm defense of 6, which means you need a 13 or less.
Nope.
Misses. You gonna try again?
I will. Now that was rate of fire 1, so this is gonna just go to the regular
kicks.
Down.
Okay.
So assault 5.
11.
Okay.
Missed. Last
and
one.
Last one. Good job, everybody. Got to 4. We got that.
What's the strength?
Strength is 6, and that's a knockdown 12 as well.
Okay, so 12 or less goes to 6 or less. I'm gonna fail, so I'm going dying. So he goes to dying, and then whoops, you take a wound for Masochist. Scourge is gonna go, and he's gonna Squad Link with just the drill head. Just the drill head, and he's gonna incite it. So we'll start with the drill head. The drill head's gonna move. He's gonna move an inch, and then half an inch, just slightly into the terrain here. Whoop. Put myself within 2 of ye old this fellow. 6, 7, 8 for the Insight off of the Scourge. 9 for the Charge. 10, 11 from the 2 friends. And your defense is 3 on him?
Mandible 3, yes.
Okay, so 14 or less. This is going to be my Coiled Strike. It's extreme damage and Sunder Armor. So you better hope you sidestep this. So 14. Hits, exactly. And you are sidestepping on 12. And the obnoxious sidestepping begins. So now we're going to graft to Guerrilla. Second attack, it's just Assault 6, 7, 8 for Insight, 9, 10 for the charge. Sorry, 9, 10 for the friends. So it's going to be on a 13 or less. Nope, it mouths, so I'm down to 2 superior maintenances. Try again. Hits this time. Try and sidestep. Sidestep.
Yep.
John's gonna go. He's gonna move 1 to here. What's the size on him? Large?
He's large.
Yeah, okay. I can't quite see you. I gotta go 2 to here and charge with my whips. Let's do it. Hooked Lash, Assault 5. He doesn't get his own Insight, I don't think. Nope. He's Assault 5, 6, 7 for the 2 friends, 8 for the charge, so 11 or less with the Lash. Misses, doesn't mow. And then again, 10. Sawblade's gonna go.
Yeah, so I'll spot link. I'm gonna start with this dude first, though.
Sure.
So he's gonna lose his wound. I'm just gonna leave it there, though, since it's hard to get out right now.
Yep.
We've measured this is exactly 8 inches away, so I'm gonna move 4
second
and
attack charge, yep.
Body goes.
I have reaction strike,
of course
so I'm gonna get to attack you as you come in. So I'm Assault 5. What's your defense?
Defense on the saw blade is 4.
4.
9.
I'm gonna miss. 8, 9 for the charge, and I'm defense 6. So
15 or less.
15 or less. Hits. Strength of or power
6.
of 6, 7 for the charge. So 5 or less. I'm dying. 4 more. Nope.
Okay.
Yep, I can't engage you, so you just slide around and go behind the wall. Saw blade, here comes the second one. Walk, 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 stab. You're charging my prone duder, so you are assault. I'm defense 6, you're assault 8, so 14, 15 for the charge, 16, 17 because I'm prone and dying. You hit me. Power of...
Power 6, 7 for the charge.
Okay. 5? Nope, I am now dead. I need you to do jobs, and those jobs basically involve killing this mandible. Morad's gonna activate. He needs to get one of these through. Morad is assault 8, 9 for... Do you have reaction strike on him? No.
I do not.
Okay, so assault 8, 9 for the friend, defense 3, 12 or less. First swipe with the halberd. Gonna hit you. Sidestep it.
Yeah.
Second one. Nope. Again. Oh my gosh, stop rolling 13s. Last one. Well, I mean, you did. I'm not saying that was obnoxious, but that was obnoxious. All right, it's over to you.
Activate actual squad link the pud throwers.
Sounds good.
Okay, so pull his dying state off.
Yep.
He's prone, spend 1 more to stand up.
Okay, so he's got 1 wound on him. So you just put a wound on him because he goes to 1 wound.
Yeah, he goes from
2 to 1?
Yeah, 2 to 1. He's going to hurl a pud. Let's fire one at...
Charity?
I think she should be within 10.
She's my medic. We checked before she was.
Did we?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, so hurl pud at her.
So -4 for hard cover. She's defense of 4, so it's basically just 0 plus your quick draw. So I think you hit on 8s.
Not quite.
Second one. You ready to fire 2?
Right.
And 6 hits. It's 3 times 2, yeah?
Yeah, 3 by 2.
3 by 2, and she is armor 12, so 9 or less twice. Pass, pass. 1. He's already in range of Warhead, we know that. He's probably also in range of the Serpent now. 12s from Mr. Second Pud Thrower into my drill head. First one.
Nope.
Misses and mouths?
It does not mouth. Mouth 20.
Okay. Second one.
That's a mal.
Okay. This is his last AP. And hits himself with the Pud.
Alright, so 3 by 2 against my 6.
Don't critical fail again. No, take a wound though. He puds today. I don't feel so bad about everything else that's happening now. Withdrawal. We're gonna do a last AP charge over to here. Whoop. And try and stab you. 4, 5 for the charge. What's your def?
Def of 4.
Okay, got 2 attacks though, so I need a 9 or less twice. Crit 1, another hit. Take a wound, and now you get a rend multiplier. So another. It is 5 by 2. She's already dying, and then. You crit succeeds, you're fine. Drop her marker though, and be hurt.
There it is.
Assist.
Yeah, so we're moving 5, which gets me up to pick up.
Yep, second AP pick it up. And then
so,
third AP you want to move again?
Yeah, and we'll just move back in here.
Sounds
good. Another 5 inches.
Walking through your dying friend.
Yep.
Because you can.
So somewhere back about here.
Wounded. Grouch's Prince is going to go. It's going to cost us 2 to get into base space with the pit. But then we're going to make a psych test, try and grab a counter. And nope.
Yep, so they all activate at the same time. This guy's going to move up and feed himself, so this guy loses his wound. And he also is dead now. This one, so he moves in and...
Sacks himself.
Yep.
Heals the little pub throwers.
Actions, unfortunately.
Double moving with the actions over to Hexo to hopefully get the initiative and bring her back to life. But maybe not. So it's all Papa Joe left, and I got 1 of Buzzblade. Or sorry, Charity's Might. Charity's Zeal. Charity's Zeal's going to go. She's going to run. 6 and 3. And over here. Yo, I really need you to get some work done here, buddy. I need you to kill this mandible that has just been unkillable this entire game. So the plan is you just make him dead. The claws, we're doing this. So assault 8, 9 for the friend. Just defense 3. I should be able to hit you on 12s. First one. Double hit, 2 sidesteps. Fail.
1 and no.
All right, so this is important because now that you've been hit by this, all of my further attacks auto hit because of crush. It's a power 6, 7 for the friend. So make an armor roll.
All right, armor 12, so nope.
Takes wounds. AP, you just take 2 grafted hits. So I have to roll for Mal. Oh, there is no Mal actually. So you just take 2 grafted hits. So you go and POW 6.
POW 6. So 6s.
Yeah, last one. Nope. Yeah, you're dead. I need to get a hold of you this whole time. So that was my second AP. I think my third AP, I'm going to charge. All right, third AP, we're going to charge your Gazelle with the back blades. 10 for the charge, 12 because you're on the ground. Your defense on Red Hot, sorry, Gazelle is 4. So I need 16s. 2 hits, and they'll rend, so you make 6 by 2 twice. Sorry, 8 by 2 twice.
All right.
Rolling dice, just roll some dice.
You gotta roll under 4 times.
Nope. Oh, no, you crit 1, you succeed, and then as long as you get crit 1, you're fine, because it's just pick the worst, but you always pick the best with the crit. And the second one, she's dead. Last AP, we're just going to charge, because I want to condition those puds, both puds, and put an attack into each one. 8, 9, because I charge into each pud. What's her def?
Def 3.
Okay, so 12 are left. The greenie, 12, hits. The yellow one, doesn't hit. So you take 1, POW 6, 7, because I charge on the greenie.
Green, so 3 or less. Nope.
Green's
gone.
And they don't regen, so he's just...
They don't regen, they just...
Proc Annihilation, kill 3 more of my models this round, which gets me on the board at least, for 1. And draw a new card. Alright, this is a pretty important initiative. Let's see who's going first in turn 4. Not me. This is gonna squad link with the sword, saw blades.
Not buzz blades or saw blades.
That's right.
Totally different.
First saw blade. AP is gonna get the edge of base to there. Whoop to charge.
Yep.
You can come in further. Oops, there you go. Your last hit that buzz blade because your friend hits. What's your strength?
Strength is 6.
Okay, I have reaction strike too, but we'll just resolve it afterwards. 6 or less, I save. I don't. I take a wound and go to dying because of my medic. My reaction strike, assault 5. What's your def?
Def is 4.
Hits. So you take a POW 5.
So 11 or less. We're good. Yeah, so we're gonna come around here, and 3rd AP, we're gonna drop this guy in the hole.
Makes sense. You get a 4. Blade goes.
Yeah, so
moves 1.
4 to right there.
Moves 2. He's gonna walk around this guy.
Yeah, so we're gonna come in here and charge him like so.
Because I'm on the ground. Hits. So I need a 6 or less. Nope. He's dead. No longer wounded. She's gonna mask us though.
Yep.
And
it's
go
gonna be
5.
our first 8 gets us to here, and then...
Well, it's 5, 10.
Oh yeah, 5, 10, yeah.
So you're gonna walk through him.
And then 1 to drop it in the hole.
And she's done. She goes on hold, and that puts you at 6, and then puts you at 8. You're looking grim, 1 to 8, but most of your army is now activated. Well, it's gonna be a close run thing. Warhead's gonna go. He's gonna try and grab a body out of this corpse pile on a 10 or less. He do. So he gets a body token. That was his first AP. Second AP is gonna move. 3. Gonna head 3 more. And just be touching over here. And then the last AP is gonna dump it in the hole. Gonna put me at 3. Going for it.
Yeah, so we're gonna squad link these 2 dudes.
Okay, just FYI, he has a 2-inch reaction strike.
Okay. So let's just not be 2 inches from you.
Yeah, and go walk into his face. Looks good. 16.
Nope.
Last AP.
Well, he's gonna die shortly.
Thanks for the counter, everybody. Buddy.
Take the counter from him, or does he have to die?
No, he's gonna die to drop it, I'm pretty sure. You might, oh, sorry, I think you can actively spend an AP to hand it to somebody, but you can't just, you have to do it during your act.
Or do you have
to hand it, yeah.
Okay.
Even hand it, you just gotta die.
Stand there and let Johann stab me in the face.
I like that you picked one up for me, because I don't like making tests.
Well, I shouldn't have failed at 16, but
with the
a slightly better target.
It's okay.
Doesn't really matter. Try and protect the
thing, yep.
and then whale a pud over there.
Sounds good.
So it's a quick draw, so I can fire as part of my move action.
Or you can just aim and do it.
Or
You have 2 AP left. You might as well just do them.
Yeah, fair enough. It's ready to fire 2 anyway.
Unless you want to move backwards after this, which you could do this way now, and not be aimed. Aimed right now on the Scourge. Mr. Scourge has a defense of 4. So your assault 6 goes to 10, aimed for 12. Got no cover.
Assault 7.
7, so 11, 13 then.
Okay. Nope.
Nope, that won't do it.
Not a mal though.
And then this will be aimed for the second one.
So 1 less. That's better.
For sure. 3 by 2. That's twice. Pass, pass.
Of course.
And then you've got your last move because you shot twice.
So I'm just gonna
walk backwards,
coward, and run away 4 inches.
Peace out. So we are going to activate and squad link the Scourge with Mr. Drillhead. Drillhead's going to come out 1.5 just because he's got to clear this difficult terrain he's put himself in. First AP, second AP, he's going to move up 3 and charge your little dude. Do a Drillhead strike. So this is going to be a assault 6, 7, 8 for insight, 9 for the charge, 10 for the friend, and your defense is
defense is 3.
3. All right, so I'm hitting you on a 13. Gonna miss. And then last AP, he's going to move again. And just, oh, sorry, he can't charge you twice, so he's just gonna actually stay where he is and just make another attack. 6, 7, 8 for insight, 9 for the friend, so I need a 12. Crit, you're just dead.
Okay.
Scourge is gonna go. He's gonna move 3. Then he's going to move 3 again. And charge this saw blade. 5, 6 for the charge. And your defense on a saw blade is 4?
4, yes.
So 10 or less. Missed. AP will just hit you again. 9 or less now. Hits. So you are whiplashed, and do you panic? Parry, so 7 or less.
It's an assault, so just, yeah.
You do. And the whiplash and all that other stuff. So you've discarded that hit. Acid blood is only if you get damaged. Mr. Lasher left. He's gonna go. He's gonna masochist.
Yeah, we're gonna. So I've got the dead drop. Okay. So I've got to pick up a objective right here, which I guess I've been shooting, but I was base to base.
You were base to base. We just showed him around. Yeah. Yep. Because you had to get a drop.
So it costs 1, so he's down to 2 activations. So I'm just gonna run 10 inches with that thing. And I go through all my friends and go through this because rough terrain means nothing to me.
That's right, because you got Strider.
And I'm kind of running nice and wide, hoping.
Yeah, wants to stay within 10 of the objective, but not 10 masochist, and he's all done. All right, Joe, go get him, buddy. You're gonna go 1, and you're gonna attack this guy. With the claws. 8, 9 because I charged, and your defense in the pud thrower is 6. So I need 15s. 1 hits. So I'm going to crush you. So I hit you once at POW 7 for the charge.
Okay, so 7 or less. Ooh.
Oh man, alright. So I crush now, so just make 2 armor rolls, my second AP.
So 2 more 7s?
Just 2 more 7s.
And no and no.
Alright, so he goes to dying, and you drop your little thing in base to base anywhere you want.
Yep, and I want it as far away from you as possible. Not that it matters that much.
Makes sense. I'm moving to base and pick this up with my last 2 AP. Then I'm going to activate the Thrall. He's going to move and charge. Assault 4, 5 for the friend, 6 for the charge, 12 or less, 14 or less because you're on the ground. Hits. So rend, that's going to be 4 by 2, 5 by 2, 6 by 2 twice.
Okay, first 2, no.
Oh no, crit succeed, and
no.
Failed. So he dies in the second one. That was my second AP. Third AP, I'm going to... Can I engage you? No, I can't. So I'm just going to move back. Move back this way and be in base to base with this. Grabs Apprentice, Psych 10, pick something up. I do. And then we'll move. And head over here. I'm going to squad link. She's going to squad link the Sister Compassion with this Buzzblade and this Buzzblade, if he should happen to wake up for whatever reason. And we're going to stim pack him. So we're going to move 8, which will get me there on my second AP. And charge. 5, 6 for the charge. You can reaction strike me though.
I sure can. Alright, so that's assault 7.
So you need a 13. Hit. Power is
4. And toxic.
I crit succeed, but I take a toxic. Assault 3, what's your defense?
Defense 3.
3, okay, so I need a 6 or less. 7 for the charge. No, I miss. And then my last AP, I get to go again. It's going to be 6 or less now. Hit, missed. Toxic at the end, and he's done. Sister Compassion's gonna go. She's gonna move 3 in the base space with him. She's gonna medic him for 1, so he'll just be dying and prone. She's gonna move 3 again and go head over here, just standing in the way. He's going to lose an AP for a stun, lose an AP to stand up, and then using stim packs, because he did, Squad Link with her, he's gonna move 4 over to here and take another stun count. Now done! And it's 3 to 8. So you're gonna add, sorry, unless you scored anything else. I actually did score something else. I got, nope, I lied. I have nothing else. I'm getting rid of this one and drawing this one. I get the wrong objectives. My objectives are actually over here. I have this one, which is Bully. During its activation, friendly model kills 2 or more enemies with lower point values. I picked up my discard pile. Which will put me at Johann, killing the... Oh no, he only killed one guy.
One pud thrower.
He didn't even kill anybody. Never mind.
Yeah, he killed one.
He just downed him. The thrall killed him. Get either of these, even though I thought I did. So that's done. So it's going to be 3, whoops, still, to 8. So it's a difference of 5 for the initiative roll, which means you add 5 to your dice roll. I got a 19. You got a 15. You still go first. Discard this one. And draw another one. Alexa's going to go and Squad Link the Sawblade. Sounds good.
No longer on hold, no longer wounded. So I'm going to start with the first Sawblade. He's going to probably have to move once in charge. We'll just double check the range.
You might be able to Masochist and do it.
Yeah. Are we 5?
You can do it for your Masochist.
Okay, so let's Masochist. So he's going to take the wound. I'll just put it down now. And so yeah.
Charge.
Charge.
Gets it. So he's in, and you are +1 assault for your friend, +1 for charging. Us. Hits. Power of
6.
6, 7 for the friend, 8 for the charge. So I need a 4 or less. I'm gonna go dying actually, if I'm in range. Yeah, it's less than 2. I'm good. So it goes to dying. Stab him again. I'm not engaging you, but if you don't want to stab me, you don't have to. Because I'm not actually engaging you now if you just want to walk away.
Oh, that's true. I could actually charge someone else then.
You sure could. You could charge either of these guys. They're both in range.
So, start with the Buzzblade.
Okay.
So that's another... Now there's... Yes, that's going to be a 9, so...
Now, hits. It's power 6, 7, so I need a 5. Nope, I go to dying again. You want to charge him up, little dude?
Yeah, I'll charge the Scourge there too.
Oh, sorry, I forgot I had a reaction strike on both these guys.
Okay, go ahead.
What's your defense?
Defense is 4.
4, so I need a 9. Hits, try and parry it on a 7.
Parry on 8. It's assault 8.
Assault 8, yep. Nope.
Nope.
Power of 4.
Power 4, so 12 or less. Nope, so he
take
takes 1 wound.
Yep, so he'll go to regen at the end.
So he'll go to regen at the end.
And then the other guy's reaction strike. Crit 1.
Okay, so he's dead.
No, you're not.
Nope.
You're dying when you stand here right now.
Right, but then I'm going to take...
Another wound, that's right.
Yeah, I'll take one more from...
That's correct.
Masochist.
Yeah, so actually he doesn't make him dying because he doesn't take the strike because he hits you before. Going.
And
he can't reaction strike twice, so you can just go in and get him.
Okay, so charge. Charge his face.
You got it.
So
6.
15.
Your assault 9, so 15s. Hits.
Got it.
5. Nope, I am going to go dying again for the 3rd time, but this time for real.
For reals. And we'll charge the Scourge.
Okay, in you go. For defense 4.
That's 17, so that misses. And
Last
one
AP.
left, just the stab ya, so...
All right, 12
12. Got
Hits. 14 against your defense, or your strength of 6.
6.
So 8. No, I go to dying. And that's Alexa.
Yeah, so Alexa is going to just, she's going to fire her resin spinneret at...
Him? That sounds around, yep.
And fire resin spinneret, range 8.
Sounds good. So I'm defense 6.
So it's assault 8.
10, 16.
Okay. Nope! It's a Mal, but that's...
Sure as well, actually, from being a template weapon, because the whole thing has to be with an 8, right? Because it's a burst fire.
All it does is immobilize her, and she's already dying, so it doesn't really matter.
It's important, though, because I might get up. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I'm defense 2 because I'm on the ground. -4 for combat, so I'm defense -2. Does, weirdly. So he's immobilized. And she was on hold because she's not engaged. Sentry, you go to 9. Oh, jeez. I gotta keep you from getting this dead drop. Just gonna send the worm. Worm's gonna go 3, and then on the second AP, he's gonna charge you. Like that. Drill strike, assault 6, defense 6, I believe. So 12, 13 because I charged. 13, coiled strike. It's gonna miss and malfunction, and that's my last superior maintenance. And then I'll graft to drill you. And hits a POW 6.
6.
8 or less.
Got it.
This is gonna be close. Lasher's gonna go 1 because you're gonna Masochist do this.
Yep.
Lasher's gonna go 2, and then whoa, the rest of it's gonna be exactly 8. Just check if it's 8. It's 8.
Yeah.
So you make it.
So move, and drop for 2.
Puts you at.
Yeah, so that's dead drop for 2 more victory points. That actually puts me at 11, but I don't think you can do 11, right?
You can do 11. No, you
okay.
just, no, it's first to 10 at the end of the turn. Real simple turn for the rest of this. We're gonna move. We're gonna drop this off. And that's gonna put me at 5. We're gonna try and murder some dudes. She's gonna move into base space with both these guys, and her last 2 AP. She can't actually heal him. She can heal him. He'll move up and be prone. She's just gonna move around and charge him. Whoop. He's gonna Masochist too, because this is probably my last turn. So I get +1 AP and melee decapitate. So I'm assault 6, 7 for the friend because he's no longer dying. 8 for the charge. Defense of them is.
Oh, sorry.
4. So I need to roll a 12 or less. I miss, and then my last AP because I Masochist. I hit you. It's not a crit, but it's POW 4.
I can parry it on a 8.
You sure can.
And I do.
He's gonna stand up, and then he's gonna try and stab you, or with his whip rather. So whip attack, assault of. She takes a wound. Sorry, because I'm Masochist. His immobilize isn't gonna matter. He's not gonna move. So whip attack, assault 5, 6 for the friend, which means he's hitting on a your assault defense 4.
Defense 4, yes.
Okay, so 10 hits. You can try to parry it. You don't. 2. You take whiplash.
And you take acid blood.
I do. Hooray! So your whiplash. 2x2.
2x2. 2x2. Sorry. So 14 or less.
Good.
We're good.
Well, base contact take this, which I should have remembered.
I shoot blood at everybody.
What's the POW?
POW 3.
So 9 or less for her. She takes a wound and goes to dying. She just goes to dead, actually. For him, he's super dead. And for the Buzzblade, this is the best idea ever. He's actually dead because it's only armor 12. Did great, Scourge. In the garbage thrall. You do when you find a counter. And then you're going to move towards freedom and hope and liberty, even though this game's over. He's gonna go 6, and then he's gonna go 6 again, and he's gonna backblade charge your Lasher. 8, there's no friend in base to base because Ward's not touching you, so 9 for the charge, defense of...
Lasher, defense of 3.
Okay. And hits, and then Mal, and that's, I have no spirit maintenance, so I hit myself as well. So you take an 8, and I take an 8. I'm armor 18, I'm good.
Okay, so you 4, I got it.
Crit 16. Well, last thing is gonna be Warhead. Just make me feel better by making an example to somebody, buddy. We're going to move through Johann to charge, like that. Sword strike, assault 8, defense on your Lasher is...
3.
3, 11 or less. Misses. Second attack, hits. Take a 8.
So 4
Sorry,
or less?
9, 10 because I'm wounded. So 2 or less.
Oh, so close.
So he takes a wound. Knockdown 12. I'm also bigger than you, so it's now knockdown better. Doesn't matter, you're knocked down. Third AP, I'm going to hit you again. 12 is going to do it because you're prone. So now it's extreme damage and damage multiplier 10 by 2.
I need another die.
Another die. 10 by 2. You explode because you take 2 more damage from extreme damage. And then my last AP, I'm going to charge this jerk like that. Assault 8, 9 because I charge. Defense 6 on the saw blades.
Solid 4.
4. Okay, so it's going to be a 13 or less. Gonna hits. POW 10.
Okay, so 6 or less. We like it.
Oh, geez. And then you were not knocked down. That's game. I'm going to score... I didn't get bully because I didn't manage to kill 2 guys with warheads. I am, however, going to score advance for everyone being in no man's land at the end of the turn, which will put me at 6. And that's going to be game 6-11 for the Brood.
So it was 11-6. The new Cult of Metamorphosis is getting taken down by the new Brood. Man, that Brood spawn Guile is so good at running objectives.
It's crazy good.
It's so good. Yeah. It's so this mission in particular feeds exactly into Guile's thing. They're up in the middle right away. They're grabbing objectives before you can even really get to them, and they're jamming you up with incredibly hard to kill guys like Mandible.
Mandible. Sidestep. If you didn't have Crush, you would have like even lasted longer.
Whenever I say Mandible from now on, I'm going to say it like Jerry Seinfeld says Newman. Mandible. Like, every time. He just avoided everything. He sidestepped all my attacks. I think he made like 5 consecutive sidesteps. He took an entire round from Warhead with no damage, an entire round from Johann with no damage, and then finally died to like a crush. I got a hand on him with Johann, and was just and just broke his neck, which was great and satisfying. But of course, I turned too late because then you run away with all the corpses and made your soup. So I imagine there's brewed soup being brewed over there with the graves. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll see you for more Dark Age in the future. Big thanks to Mike for coming in.
Of course.
Big thanks to you guys for watching. Until next time on MASH, happy wargaming. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below to get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. My live shows are on Mondays at 2 p.m. Eastern time, typically, unless I notify otherwise. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else. And most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.